question was asked in UPSC of 2018 and it asks us to consider the following statements. That the Barren Island volcano is an active volcano located in the Indian territory. Barren Island lies about 140 km east of Great Nicobar. And finally, the last time the Barren Island volcano erupted was in 1991 and it has remained inactive since then. We have to answer so as to which of these statements are correct. Now the Barren Island is located somewhere here in the Andaman and Nicobar group of islands. Now it is an island which is located in the Andaman Sea and is dominated by the Barren volcano. And this Barren volcano is the only confirmed active volcano in South Asia and the only active volcano along a chain of volcanoes from Sumatra to Myanmar. And along with the rest of the Andaman Islands, it is a part of the Indian Union Territory of Andaman and Nicobar Islands and lies about 138 kilometers northeast of the territory's capital, which is Port Blair. Now the Port Blair is somewhere here and the Barren Island lies about 138 kilometers northeast of this Port Blair. Now supposing that you knew this information, let's consider the first statement which says that the Barren Island volcano is an active volcano located in the Indian territory. Now from this information right here, we know that this first statement is definitely correct. Let's go now to the second statement which reads that the Barren Island lies about 140 km east of the Great Nicobar. Now Great Nicobar is right here and we can very easily see that the Barren Island lies somewhere north of the Great Nicobar and not towards the east of it. So this statement is wrong. Now considering just these two statements, let's consider the options. If statement 1 is correct, then options B and option C cannot be correct because they do not have the statement 1 amongst them. But if the options B and C are eliminated, then our inference that statement 2 is incorrect does not help us any further because statement 2 is not given in options A and D. Now as for the statement 3, that the last time the Barren Island volcano erupted was in 1991 and it has remained inactive since then. Now this question was asked in 2018 and if a person has been following the news closely in 2017, he could not have missed that in January of 2017 the Barren Island volcano erupted and this fact was in news throughout the year. So statement 3 is definitely wrong, and if that is wrong, then option D also gets eliminated and we are left with the right answer, which is 1 only. However, the approach that we just used relies heavily on knowing this particular information, and only then one could have solved this question correctly and confidently. But let us see if they framed the question in such a way that it could have been solved even without knowing much of this particular information. Now, if you're an aspirant in 2018 and you had been following the news closely in 2017, one thing that you could not have missed was that in January of 2017, the Barren Island volcano erupted and this was in news throughout the year. So you could not have missed that. If you could not have missed that, and even if you did not know much about this particular statement and the second statement, as far as this third statement is concerned, that the last time the Barren Island volcano erupted was in 1991, you would have immediately identified that this statement is incorrect. And if this statement is incorrect, then you see this statement has been given in options D, C and B. And hence, all these three options get eliminated. And you're left with the right answer, which is A, 1 only. So we reiterate that even if in the examination you don't know about some of the options, but have some existing knowledge, then try to use that existing knowledge and correlate it with the options given and see if certain options can be eliminated.